Why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down? Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
Y'all better be hitting the motherfucking wine glass with me, because you know I can't damn drink. I'm with y'all and shit. What's going on, y'all? I fucking missed y'all. I forgot to even bring y'all comments over here, so I don't even know what the hell y'all talking about right now. I know y'all lighting that damn comment section up, okay? I'm sorry if it's too fast. I'm not trying to make it where people can only comment every 5 minutes, okay? I know that this is an impromptu live. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'm sorry for being 4 minutes late, okay? Let me exercise my coloredness, all of my melanin, damn it, all right? So tonight, because I want to move on to my Jada Pinkett story, my exclusive. I want to move on to my Portia Williams exclusive. I want to move on to my Michael Jackson exclusive. But this has just kind of took over all of the stories that I had planned, okay? And so tonight we're going to end with a bang unless some other exclusive shit comes out, okay? I just got to clear up a lot of shit out there on the internet about Kelvin's position on whether he's fired or not. What's the baby's name? We're going to go over Charlemagnes, the guy's secret lawsuit that he ain't told nobody about, okay? You're going to hear exclusively here tonight on Unwind with Tashak. And we're also going to be talking about the car, okay? Because a lot of people are running that the car got repossessed, all right? And no, the car did not get repossessed, okay? And so you're going to hear everything here exclusively on Unwind with Tashak. And then when the shit does come out publicly, when everybody retracts, they're going to be like, oh, Tasha told us first, because you know the winos get the shit. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm not going to let y'all wait too much longer, because I'm already getting out of damn breath here and shit. Y'all see how tired I am? Tired, bitches, tired, okay? Now, I know y'all saw my exclusive with Avion Foster. He shook shit up, okay? Just shut the damn internet down. Down. I mean, trust me, when I heard this story, you remember when I actually told the actual winos that follow religiously, okay? When I dropped the phone call between me and the hospital, that exclusively confirmed Serena had the baby, I actually mentioned that there was a guy that had hired a law firm. I'm not going to say that law. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to say the law firm, because the law firm kind of ties into what Charlemagne is going through right now. And so I got some issues with this, okay? I got some issues with this. And so Avion was represented by the Bloom firm. He is now seeking other representation right now to handle his case, because the Bloom firm handles their cases a lot different from other law firms, okay? Regarding his case against Kelvin Hunter for unpaid wages, sex trafficking, sexual harassment, all of this stuff came out that day. That was the first time I learned about it. That day, when I got the information on where Serena was, okay? And so before we go ahead and get into all that confusing ass shit, okay, because it's a lot, let me take a drink of water. Woo! I'm already high. I ain't got the same energy that I used to have, and it's killing me and shit. It's killing me. Okay, so first we're going to start with this Kelvin Hunter and Wendy Williams divorce fiasco, okay? Because shit is going down, all right? Let me go ahead and pull up their picture here. Here it is. So I know you guys have been hearing a lot about what's going on, and you guys know that I have the plug, okay? I have the official motherfucking plug, okay? And so Kelvin has not been fired, okay? Regardless of what you've heard, I don't care how big the outlet is, all right? You are hearing here. Kelvin has not been fired. He has merely been demoted. He is not even locked out of the studio. The only place he's locked out of is Wendy Williams' office, okay? There's a code to get into Wendy Williams' office. He does not have that code. He has full access to the studio. As a matter of fact, Wendy Williams, from what I'm being told, doesn't want to fire him because he is a black executive, okay? Regardless of how she feels about him, although she's pissed, okay, that he's been lying about the relationship that she once knew about and thought that he had ended, but instead, while she's in the sobriety house that he talked her into going to, Okay, so that he could spend time with Serena in the hospital as she was having the baby, because Wendy went in the hospital around the same time that Serena was gearing up to give birth. And so her being in the sobriety house gave him time to be at the hospital all late hours and nights to actually take care of Serena and the new baby. You heard that exclusively here on Unwind with Tashak. Okay, I need a damn fan. Where is Jessica Kahano when I need him? When did I need her? I'm sorry, her. I need her. Anyway, so that's how that all went down. All right, now Kelvin he has not been fired. He has merely been demoted. All right, they are trying to get Wendy to fire him because they're trying to, I guess, keep this same energy that she has now, because Wendy is back. Okay, you see the power, you see the soul on camera, you see the sassiness, you see the shade, you see it all, okay? And I know what you saw yesterday concerning her, I guess, saying that DJ Booth asked her out and then Charlemagnes asked her out. Both men have women. Charlemagnes is married and DJ Booth has a girlfriend, okay? And so all of this that you see, her saying that she's on the loose, is just a ploy to make Kelvin jealous, okay? Yes, she did deliver the divorce papers and the bow tie, but it's merely just to get his attention. These two have been together going on 30 years, and it's not going to end like this. I don't personally believe that it's going to end at all, okay? This is merely a publicity, I wouldn't say publicity stunt. This is damage control, okay? Because if Wendy's putting up as a daytime talk show host, the queen, the goat of gossip, not the queen, the goat of gossip, okay? If she's appearing to look weak, to look just like she can be ran over, she's not standing up for herself, she's not the woman that people look to actually, in a powerful position to give advice, to even talk about anybody. She's got to take care of her shit head on. And being that, yes, he did have the baby, okay, and all of this shit came out, she had to get in front of it. And so what you're seeing right now is just merely damage control, okay, because Kevin still has access to everything. And he's slowly moving his stuff out of the studio as well as out of the house, one thing at a time. Okay, he hasn't even fully moved out because they've been down this road before, him and Wendy, believe it or not. Okay, so as far as that clears up Kelvin's position. Now let's talk about this car, because everybody's saying, the mistress was given a push present. The mistress actually drives a black on black, jet black BMW. Okay, she's got tints on the front. She's got tents all around. I told y'all, listen, I got the plug. This is Kelvin's old custom-made Ferrari, all right? So I know you guys are hearing that this was Serena's car and Wendy Williams actually repoed it. No, the car is actually in Kelvin's name. Kelvin has his own money. Kelvin has his own company. Although him and Wendy Williams built everything together, Wendy does not own everything by herself because it was built mutually together, meaning they were together before she had money, okay? So she can't just come and take his car. All right. Now, yes, she can fire him as a manager, but because he's tied into the overall company, 50% share of the company, she can fire him, but he still owns 50% and he's still going to get a check, okay, to take care of his new baby, her new stepchild, whose name we're going to reveal here towards the end of the show, okay? So this is Kevin's custom-made Ferrari. He's always bragged about this Ferrari around the studio. It's the only one in the world, okay? And this Ferrari here is actually not gold, okay? You see this kind of gold color here? Okay, this Ferrari is actually blue. This is a wrap around the car, okay? And so I want to show you guys something. Since nobody picked this up, I don't understand. I want you to look closely, okay? All right, so you see Serena getting out the car. Yes, she has access to both of Kelvin's cars. Both of these cars are paid for, custom made. Nobody else has these particular cars anywhere else in the world, okay? And so this was not Serena's car. Like I said, Serena drives a black on black 2018 BMW. All right. Now, okay, so if you look closely at this picture that nobody wanted to look at, first of all, when you repo or tow cars, they don't get towed away covered. Okay. Only custom made cars when they're being moved across state lines, these particular cars have to keep their miles low. And being that this is a custom-made Ferrari, they don't drive it long distance. And so Kelvin, being that he's being stalked all day by paparazzi 24 hours a day because they're trying to catch a picture of that damn baby, whose name I actually know, and you're going to learn exclusively here on the channel, okay? He has decided to move. I'm not going to tell you where he's moving, but he's moving south, okay? That's all I can say. He's just moving south to get away from paparazzi, all right? And so this car is actually being transported because they only transport custom cars like this that could possibly be stolen on the road in covered tarps like this, okay? This is how you transport cars who can't put cars that you can't put a lot of miles on, and you try to preserve them so rocks and things and stuff won't hit them as you're moving them across state lines. And so when he gets it south, he's going to unwrap this gold Ferrari here, and it's going to be back to its original color, baby blue. Okay? Okay? And also, just in case anybody's like doubting this, I used to own a transportation company. We transported a lot of kind of classic cars, expensive cars, and cars like this will only be moved in tarps like this to protect them, one, from people who will steal them, okay? Truckers have been known to walk into truck stops, okay, cut with classic cars on the back, uncovered. When they come out, these cars are unstrapped and gone, okay? Because people are on the road watching for transporters like this, okay? And so when this car is unveiled, they won't be able to find Kelvin or Serena because he's moving the baby mama out the public eye so that she can take her baby for a walk, because she, you know, can't really take the baby for a walk now because everybody outside the condo that they're living at, all right? So I don't understand why people was running with this narrative like, oh my God, Wendy took back a car. Wendy can't take back shit because they built everything together. Okay? Hit the wine glass if y'all having a good time. All right, moving on. I'm just trying to get y'all all the facts here because, you know, I ain't got the same energy that I've had in a minute. Okay, so we talked about the position. He's not fired. He's simply demoted. And Wendy's only doing this to get his attention. I will believe the divorce. Remember, winos, when I first started building this channel and I gave you the inside scoop on T.I. and Tiny, and I said, I'll believe the divorce when I see it. And Tiny was doing all of this to kind of gain T.I.'s attention, but T.I. was still out here cheating and shit like that. Have they divorced? No. Kelvin and Wendy Williams have been through not something this bad, but they've been through something almost as bad, okay? Both of them have done their dirt. Let me put their pictures back up, okay? Both of them have done their dirt. They have 30, look at me, done their dirt. All right. Both of them have equally done their dirt and can't really hold anything over each other's head. The only thing is Wendy's trying to gain control, and she's honestly not going to let that bitch win, okay? Is what I'm being told, all right? So according to her, like, if Serena's not going to gain, and I'm going to be honest with you. If I were in Wendy Williams' shoes, okay, before we move on to the lawsuit and the baby's name, Charlemagnes' lawsuit, and how he ties into all this shit here, because he out here pushing our channel. Charlemagne think I don't know what in the fuck is going on. Okay, I'm not a dumb bitch, all right? What'd you say? Huh? Okay. We're going to talk about that in a second, all right? Sorry, I got one of my people over here trying to remind me of information so I won't miss anything, okay? So, what was I saying? Yeah, Charlemagne think I don't know what in the hell is going on, but you're going to hear it here exclusively tonight on Unwind with Tashak, and how all of this shit makes sense, okay? It's going to make sense in a second, so give me a minute, because everybody just seems to be just kind of blasting Kelvin. But like I said, Wendy Williams ain't innocent either. Now, although she ain't go out and get no side baby, okay, or make him a stepdaddy, cheating is cheating. All right, cheating is cheating. And like I said, they've been together 30 years. They built everything. They're damn near like brother and sister. I don't even think they're having sex. Okay, when you've been with somebody that long and the way her schedule is and he's been off living this extra life, I'm telling you, it's a business arrangement. The only thing that she's pissed about is him not cleaning up his shit. Okay, and one of my sources, because I have plenty, one of my sources close to me told me that this is exactly what she said. You're messy, okay? Look at you. You can't even keep your shit together. Why is your shit falling out? You don't see my shit falling out everywhere. Why is your shit falling out everywhere? Okay. And so this is just a ploy, like I said, to get Kelvin's attention. And I believe the divorce, okay, when I see it in black and white. Okay, I don't give a shit what nobody, when I see it in black and white, which I don't think is going to happen. Okay, neither one of them have actual divorce attorneys. Okay, from what I heard, she used the attorney that they both used to send the damn divorce paper. Okay, just to get his attention. Now let's talk about how Charlemagne fits into all this, because Charlemagne here, he is eating this up. And y'all know, look, I'm kind of iffy about Charlemagne. I'm iffy about him. It's just something I just can't put my finger on. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact, listen, and Avion was very straight up with me. Avion told me that, him and Charlemagne talked. Shout out to Avion, okay? Shout out to Avion. Like I said, I don't know if his story, as far as the sexual relationship between him and Kevin is true, but as far as the paperwork and his relationship with Wendy and Kelvin, okay, that's all facts. That's all facts. Now, as the extent of the relationship, I wasn't in the bedroom, okay? I wasn't in the bedroom watching Kelvin allegedly walk into the apartment at 3 a.m., okay, to spit in his ass and eat his ass after he had just taken a shit, and then fuck him. I wasn't there. But as far as him having enough proof to say that they work together, everybody knows, okay? Everybody knows. And I'm not going to get into that old manager shit. I could just say this about the video that you guys saw, okay? The young woman that's doing the interviews, she's not a young woman, I'm sorry. The woman that's doing the interviews claiming that Avion is still assigned to her. Here's how these agreements work, okay? I'm telling you, I've kind of dibbled and dabbled in a lot of businesses, all right, over the course of time, working in marketing, working with different artists. Her and Avion had an artist management agreement, all right? And in that agreement, a lot of things weren't met by the management. Like, he was told he was going to be in a hotel. All of this is recorded. Like I said, he sent me a recording I'm not going to put out because I don't think the story is even big enough to put out, okay? But basically, he confronted her like, I gave you a termination letter. All right, whether you accepted that termination letter back in 2017, that's up to you. I have moved on. But they signed an artist agent agreement, very different from a management contract, okay? And so whenever your agent is not pulling through, you can fire your agent at any time. And so what Avion did, because the management company who gave him an artist agent agreement, but they're not licensed to be agents, okay? You can't call yourself a management company and then give someone an agent agreement. That is two very different roles, and you have to be licensed to be an agent. Okay, you just can't call yourself an agent. All right, you can call yourself a manager, but you can't call yourself an agent. So his contract was already non-void because he wasn't with a licensed agent. All right, so the contract between Avion, let me put Avion's picture back up here, okay? Hold on real quick. Okay, so the contract between Avion and the management company could be broken at any time if the agent wasn't fulfilling his or her duties, and that's exactly what he did. He sent me the contract that he emailed them. He sent me the termination letter that he had emailed to them back in 2017. And so what he did, because yes, they did trademark his name, and I don't understand how you call yourself a management company and then you say that you give him an artist agent agreement, but then you trademark his name. How do you trademark somebody's name and you're not a record label? You're not a record company. And so what he did in order to sign with Kevin Hunter, Wendy Williams' husband, was he basically just it was like I call it the Prince effect. You remember Prince, the artist, okay, who passed away, rest his soul. And Prince was in a contract, not like Avion's, but they had a lot of his distribution, royalties, and publishing, all that stuff. So in order for him to get out of that contract, he had to let go of his name, meaning they owned everything that was Prince, his name, publishing, all of that. So what he did was let the record company have everything, and he rebranded himself as the artist formerly known as Prince. This is what Avion did when he left that management company who gave him an artist agent agreement that he could actually void at any time. Okay? So now we're talking facts here. All right, we're talking facts here. All right, this ain't no, she waving papers. This is it. This is why she's waving the papers, is because she knows what in the fuck she gave him and she knows it's bullshit. He had the right to walk at any time. No different from a ball player firing his agent. All right. And so that's exactly what Avion did. I commend Avion for being smart about that, going under another name. So honestly, Kelvin doesn't owe her anything because she's trying to sue Kelvin Hunter, and neither does Avion. Okay. Because she didn't even have the company structured to where she could even file a lawsuit. And from the recording that I have between her and Avion, she was basically like, I just want this to be right. I want you to come back. I just want everything to be right. So what is it? Do you want to, sue him, or do you want everything to be right? What is this? And now you're talking about you're going to put out the music that he made that you paid for, which is rightfully hers if she paid for the studio time. Okay. That's her music. That's not his. Okay. But she's actually going to put it out 2 days after he did his interview because he's getting interviews. Bullshit. Okay. Bullshit. And that's the reason why I didn't take her interview. All right. No shade to any other bloggers. I'm just telling you the reason why I didn't take the interview. Okay. Because the shit didn't add up. I was just like, this is not worth even bringing to the forefront. Now let's talk about Charlemagne and how he fits into this. Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all better be hitting the damn wine glass. Woo. Okay. Hold on real quick. Hold on. My sponsor's about to damn fire me and shit. All right, let me shout out real quick my olive leaf extract. This is a product that I personally use, okay? This aids in fighting yeast, okay? Controlling high blood pressure. Contrary to popular belief, I know a lot of women at 37 years old, over, late 30s, considered high risk, which I am, suffer from high blood pressure and things like that in pregnancy. Fortunately, I don't, okay? I do think it has a lot to do with my diet and this supplement that I'm using here, okay? Olive leaf extract. We know how important omega-3 is in the body. We don't get enough of the good fat. We get enough of the bad fat, but we need the good fat in order to fight off any type of diseases and toxins there are in the body, okay? And so this helps with kidney disease, STDs, high blood pressure, lupus, eczema, all that stuff, okay? And if you're really interested in ordering this product, a lot of the winos that have ordered the product have basically sent me emails just praising, like, oh my God, Tasha, it's so great. I said, I told y'all, I don't promote anything that I don't use on this channel, okay? And so this is a full detox. Put it in your smoothie. I know it's strong as hell. Put it in a smoothie. Put it in some coffee in the morning. Put it in some water. Drink it. If you want to try the product, please visit myoliveleaf.biz, and you will actually see personal testimonials on the site, okay? Please follow My Olive Leaf on Instagram. Ooh, okay. Y'all deep up in here? All right, so let's talk about Charlemagne and Windi. Hold on. I'm giving away too much. Okay, let's talk about Charlemagne and Windi here, okay? Baby, can you bring that fan closer? No, seriously? Okay, thanks. Y'all, I'm hot. I'm about to get damn pit stains and shit in a minute. Probably, look, I already got it. Knew it. I knew it. I'm hot. I'm pregnant. My titties is big. I sweat all around these motherfuckers. Oh, it's too much. Being a woman in pregnant is just too much. Anyway, okay. So, let me just hide my pit stains till I get this damn fan over here, okay? Don't act like y'all ain't ever sweat before. Okay. So, let's talk about Charlemagne and Windi, okay? We all know that Charlemagne and Windi have a past. Like I told you, what I was told, I said allegedly, but like I said, my source that's been leaking everything, my source is, they ain't been wrong yet, okay? And so, the wine is that these two were smashing, and that's why Kelvin don't like Charlemagne, okay? Charlemagne's trying to play like it has something to do with him hooking up Serena, the mistress, with his homeboy. No. It has everything to do with him smashing his wife. Now, according to what Avion said on the show, okay, about him being the wild card and knowing for a fact that Kelvin Hunter was behind Jessica Reed. Hold on for a second. Let me get these pictures together. Jessica Reed, this woman here, I got to put up everybody's picture. Okay, hold on real quick. Let me get these pictures together because it's like 3. Okay, it's like 3. Okay, so we got Avion. Avion and Jessica Reed were under the same law firm. Jessica Reed, you're hearing it exclusively here on Unwind with Tasha K. Charlemagne is in a secret litigation with Jessica Reed, her mom, and him and his lawyers, okay? Now, you heard on the Breakfast Club the other day, he's pushing the interview. He's like, Avion has liberated me. I've told you how I felt about that. I personally, even though the case even though the case was handled the way that it was due to Jessica's mom, okay? Jessica's mom, this woman here with the braids, okay, Jessica Reed, last year, Charlemagne was being accused of rape. Okay. And so this case was thrown out. He's talked about it in his books. He wasn't lying about that. And he wasn't lying about Avion knowing about Kelvin being behind Jessica Reed and her mother. Stay with me now. Jessica Reed and her mother bringing up those rape allegations again. Okay. This is where it's got hot. And if you think this has anything to do with Kelvin being mad at Charlemagne, for trying to hook his friend up with Nikki, and then Kelvin finds out that no, that wasn't the case. Nikki was trying to hook up with the friend. Y'all following me? It's such a web. It's a big ass web, okay? Okay, hold on for a second. Shit, I got my damn self confused. Hold on, y'all. Wait. Okay, so Charlemagne was not lying when he said that Kelvin was behind Jessica coming forward with these rape allegations to a certain extent, okay? Now, you guys, I don't know if you know who Star Terrain is. He's the host. He was the ex-host of Star in the Buck Wild show. I actually called him up to get a statement from him, because if Charlemagne said on the radio that all of these radio hosts were being like solicited or paid by Kelvin Hunter's people to sabotage Charlemagne's brand, which had nothing to do with Nikki, in my opinion. It had everything to do with him smashing little old Wendy. Okay, little old Wendy. Busting it down. He bust down Wendyana. Bust down Wendyana, allegedly. Okay? He bust down Wendyana allegedly, okay? And so I personally heard, and I'm not going to tell you how I heard it, that Jessica's mom admit to, and this is not allegedly, because this is what I got, okay? Jessica's mom admit to working with Phil Gates, okay? You can find him on Instagram. Big guy. That's who Charlemagne was talking about during Donkey of the Day, okay? He was saying Phil need gastric bypass, and Danny Historia and Kelvin all conspired against me to try to take me down using Jessica. I know for a fact that Jessica Reed and her mother, not so much Jessica, but her mother, was talking to Phil Gates, who is the right-hand man to Kelvin, and admitted to talking to him. And so here's the thing. I called up Star, who broke Jessica Reed's rape story all over again, okay? Charlemagne's not telling the whole truth. Yes, he submitted DNA. The DNA was not tested, okay? It wasn't ran. It wasn't tested. There's a big difference, okay? And then her mom wouldn't allow her to testify. Now, granted, this was almost 20 years ago, okay? And like I said, there needs to be a healing process started. But because Jessica and her mom couldn't get any traction, and Star said when they first came to him, because Star was like, listen, I didn't know anything about, Phil and Kelvin and all them, trying to get a story. Jessica's family came to me. At first, I turned the story down. I said, no, I don't want the story. I don't want any beef with the Breakfast Club. But then Star said that Jessica came with the paperwork, and that's when he decided to take the story. After he took the story and put it out there is when, I believe it was Phil. It was either Phil or Danny reached out to him and asked him for Jessica's number, and he said, no, I'm not giving it to you. Her email is there. I don't want to be in the middle of no shit. I did a story because I believe that she was raped. Now, whether or not it was by Charlemagne, we don't know, because everything was not ran and her mother did not allow her to testify. Okay, I hope y'all are staying with me. I hope y'all are staying with me. Okay, and so Kelvin's right-hand man, Phil_Gates on Instagram. You can go say, hey, big guy. He's Al Sharpton's right-hand man too. Okay, so he's close to both Kelvin and Al Sharpton, this guy that was doing Kelvin's dirty work to try to take Charlemagne down. All right. And so he reached out to Jessica's mother, and yes, they did work together. Okay, that's not an allegedly, because like I said, I heard it from her mouth. She said, I only worked with Phil. Charlemagne's trying to run this story like we plotted against him. Well, you did. You did. Okay. And so here's what kind of really just kind of threw me off. At first, they just wanted to get Jessica's story out, her and the mom. And I was feeling that. I don't take anybody's story that's a victim of this caliber here. Now, Avion is different. Avion's talking about publishing, artist agreements, him being taken advantage of. That's a completely different story. We're talking about a 15-year-old girl that was supposedly raped by Charlemagne or people that were close to Charlemagne at that party. I don't take that kind of shit lightly. And at first they wanted to just get the story out. But now it's not that I'm even hearing. I know for a fact. Let me put this picture back up. Charlemagne, and the reason he's pushing this narrative, Avion's narrative, which, like I said, is a true narrative, is because he's trying to build public opinion in order to fight and overturn this lawsuit. Okay, so there is a lawsuit. Let me put this, I put up the wrong damn picture. Hold on, Jessica Reed, where you at, Jessica? Jessica Reed and her mother are now being represented by the Bloom firm. Okay, the Bloom firm. This was sent to March 8th. This was sent on March 8th to an anonymous source. As you can see, okay, what does it say? At the Bloom firm. At the Bloom firm, they are fighting on behalf of Jessica Reed. And Charlemagne is in a secret litigation. I think he's in discovery. If he's in discovery, this is bad for him. And that's why he's pushing my show, because Charlemagne don't fuck with me. I know for a fact he told Avion, do not interview with Tasha because she's toxic. Avion was like, nah, Tasha cool. Don't take her like that. She cool. She really want to get the story out. And Charlemagne was like, I just don't know, man. Tasha gonna flip it on you. I'm not gonna flip it on you. I'm just gonna be honest to the viewers. That's who I'm loyal to. Okay, and so you've never seen them shout. I ain't gonna say that. They shouted out a few of my stories. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. But this one here, Charlemagne trying to paint the picture that Kelvin was behind it. Kelvin was behind it. And now Jessica Reed is officially being represented by Lisa Bloom, her thirsty ass. Okay, she take any goddamn body. Lisa Bloom don't give a damn. Lisa Bloom will take me right now, I swear to God. Okay, and so they are investigating this case, and it says, thank you very much for spending a few minutes with me over the phone. Could you please send me the link of the blank with Jessica? Thank you again for helping Jessica. I'm not going to put out what they're looking for because that'll dead give away my damn source or whatever. But as you can see, this is an associate attorney for the Bloom firm, and that's the reason why Charlemagne is fighting back and trying to help smear Kelvin, because he's fighting this lawsuit and trying to paint a picture that all of this was just conjured up and it's not true. Boom! All right, so for those of y'all that are saying such and such was paid, I don't take, no, nobody gets paid on my show. You come on my show, you come on my damn show, okay? And Avion did not want to tell Charlemagne's story. We argued about it for a whole weekend. We argued about it because I wanted to know the association. Did Charlemagne pay Avion? No. Avion wanted to come forward, okay? I just met Avion. When was it? Actually, I got the text messages to prove it. For those that are trying to say that I somehow hired him. I mean, it's just all bullshit. Like, it's just all bullshit, okay? This story was brought to the forefront. Charlemagne used my platform and used Avion as a way to kind of paint a narrative so that he will be able to intimidate the Bloom firm, who does not go to court. They only settle. They don't go to court. They settle. They go through discovery and they settle. He's trying to intimidate them to drop this lawsuit so that this won't follow him, because if this goes through, it's going to look bad and a lot of other bitches are going to come after him that he, could have possibly done this to. I'm just saying, there's a motive for everything. There's a motive for everything. Woo, all right. Real quick, let me shout out Embrace Pangea before I move on to reveal this baby's name. Okay, and then I'll take some questions, all right? So I can't stay on here long, y'all. Y'all know I ain't got the type of energy that I had before, okay? So real quick, Embrace Pangea is a feminine wash that I use, all organic, strictly vegan, no chemicals, okay? This is handcrafted with rose essential oil and honeysuckle, okay? And it actually aids in just kind of keeping your pH balance leveled down now. Okay, your Yodi. Hold on. Woo, shoot. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, my allergies. Okay, and so this is a product that I personally use because I normally use water. You know you ain't supposed to use soap down there. That stuff got too many chemicals, okay? Unless you're using an all-natural soap, no chemicals, no fragrances and things like that. This is equal to that, but it just smells better, okay? And it makes it taste better. At least that's what my husband said. All right, so using the promo code Tashak, if you visit embracepangea.com and order your first set, use my name, Tasha K, all one word, okay? Just Tasha K, no spaces. They'll give you 10% off your first order, okay? I'm telling you, he love this shit. He be like, ooh, this smell good, okay? I either use that or just plain water, okay? And I ain't never had nobody say nothing about my shit. All right? Now, moving on to the baby. Moving on to Wendys Williams' step baby, okay? She got a goddamn stepchild. Congratulations, Wendy, at almost 60 years old. She ain't got a damn stepchild. If y'all are confused, hit the wine glass if y'all were confused by that story. I can try to explain it some more. Okay? Basically, what I was trying to say in a nutshell is what Avion came on my platform to reveal about Kelvin and his hatred towards Charlemagne the God had everything to do with him allegedly smashing Wendy Williams, okay? And being that he allegedly smashed Wendy Williams, Charlemagne the God, Kelvin Hunter and his people reached out to a girl that he once knew that he was once accused of raping and brought her to the forefront in order to crush Charlemagne's crush Charlemagne's career. Okay? Long story short. And so now Charlemagne is actually in a legal battle with Jessica Bloom, or is getting ready to go into a legal battle. I said Jessica Bloom. It's so damn confusing. With Jessica Reed, okay, the girl who accused him of rape and he got off because of her mom. Kelvin Hunter was behind this because Charlemagne the God allegedly smashed his wife, Wendy, and he didn't like that shit. Okay, so it's messy. It's messy. And so, like I said, I know for a fact that Jessica was working with Phil Gates. You guys don't know him. He's just one of Kelvin's, Wendy Williams' husband's right-hand men, okay? And he's actually the right-hand man to Al Sharpton, too. So when you do go visit him on Instagram, he's going to like the publicity. Phil, it's actually P_Gates, and you'll find a big dude, about 400 pounds, okay? He got Al Sharpton all over his page so much, I'm even thinking him and Al Sharpton got something going on, because I'm like, I ain't seen Al Sharpton with no woman. So why does this man post you every 5 minutes? I'm starting to wonder. But that's for his story to tell, okay? Now, moving on to this step baby. Where is Serena? I want y'all to see Serena's stomach real good. Hold on, where's she at? Where's she at? Y'all see, look at that belly, y'all. Y'all see Serena belly, fresh out of labor. Look at it. Look at it. It still look like she pregnant a little bit. It still look like she pregnant. See, she's supposed to have wrapped her stomach. You know when you get pregnant, you're supposed to wrap your stomach after you had a baby to kind of help it go down and breastfeed and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to, but she ain't doing that, okay? Because these pictures were just taken recently, like I said, with Kelvin's old car, okay? This is not a newly purchased car. He owns this car. He owns half of what Wendy Williams have. So contrary to what narratives y'all are getting out here that Wendy is taking back everything, no ma'am, okay? They built everything together. He's entitled to have, and he honestly has his own money, okay? And for those that are saying that I wouldn't want to talk about Kelvin at first, because you remember I put up a post real quick before I reveal this baby's name. I put up a post and I said, I'm going to back off from this Wendy Williams and Kelvin Hunter story because I didn't want my family's, life to be in danger. I can tell you what that was. I honestly thought that Kelvin was cartel, okay, from the information that I was getting. But he's not cartel, okay? That information was completely false. And so now I can talk about his ass. I'm not fucking with the cartel. And I'm not fucking with the feds, okay? And if Kelvin Hunter was cartel, I was gonna shut my whole goddamn mouth and say that he was the best person in the world because cartel ain't coming after my damn family, okay? I'm not stupid. But no, he's actually an upstanding citizen, pays his taxes. He's a good dude, and honestly has earned his money with Wendy, okay? From helping to broker deals and deals outside of that as well, okay? So he's actually a hardworking black man, okay? But he's just kind of a shitty black man for having a baby, on his wife. Anyway. All right, so as for the baby, for Wendy's stepchild, hold on. The baby's name is, are you guys ready? I want y'all to guess. I want y'all to guess. Now, I'm not leaking the baby picture. I'm not doing that. I'll tell you the name, but I'm not leaking the baby picture. I'm not doing that shit here, okay? I'm not doing that shit here. But Wendy's stepchild's name is... Wendy's stepchild's name is... I want y'all to kind of guess. I want y'all to guess. Drum roll, drum roll. Come on, drum roll. No, I'm not scared of Kelvin, but I was when I thought his ass was damn cartel. I'm not gonna lie. I told my husband, I was like, let me shut the fuck up, because this motherfucker, I'm hearing that he's cartel. Let me shut up. He's not. He's actually a good dude, okay? Let me see. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the name? The baby's name is, it's a little girl. She's a month, she'll be a month on the 22nd of April. She looks, from what I've been told, just like Kelvin, got his head and everything. It's really a bad look for the baby. It's karma. He's looking at himself. The baby's name is Journey Hunter. Journey Hunter. So Wendy is the proud step parent of a baby girl named Journey Hunter. Okay? I love the name. I think it's a beautiful name. I think babies are a blessing no matter how they're made, whether they're made out of wedlock or in wedlock. Babies do not ask to come here. They are essentially a blessing. And honestly, karma. Karma for the shit that you've done, okay? Knowing that this is going to be around for the rest of your life. So the baby's name is Journey Hunter, and she's 3, almost 4 weeks old now. She'll be a month on April 22nd, okay? Journey Hunter. Now, let me answer a few questions. Huh? Shut up. We got 20,000 people out here. Stop it. I wish I had we really got 20,000 people. It's 20,000 people. Shut the fuck up. 20,000 people watching my pit stains right now. Oh my God. I don't give a damn. I'm a real country bitch. I'm from the country, damn it. Panama City, Florida, okay? We don't wear no damn shoes to the gas station, bitch. Hey. Shout out to the winos, okay? I need everybody to also follow me on my new clean Instagram. I ain't cussing nobody out yet, okay? The Real Unwind with Tasha, The Real Unwind with Tasha K, The Real Unwind with Tasha K on Instagram. Please subscribe and hit that like button here. I've never said that shit before. It feels weird. Ugh. No, like if you want to, subscribe if you want, okay? I don't really beg for subscribers, okay? Let me answer a few questions before we wrap this up. Okay? Drop your questions in the comments. I know. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I got somebody in my ear over there. So it's throwing me off. It's throwing me off. Let me see. How was the baby's name spelled? I don't know how the baby's name is spelled. I don't. Okay. But I do know the baby's name is Journey Hunter. Okay. So y'all welcome and congratulations and send Wendy a congratulations on being a stepmother. Y'all quit saying Journey Mama is a hoe. Journey Mama has been there as long as Wendy. Almost. Shit. What you talking about? She got equal rights. They sister wives. What the hell are you talking about? Let me see. Thank you for clearing all this up. You're welcome. I'm so tired of other vultures talking about you negatively. Y'all, please let them talk. Okay? Let other people talk. It does great for the numbers. Okay? Great for the numbers. Right? Let me see. Yes, that baby, being that the baby's name is Journey, it was a hell of a journey for that baby to get here, because Lord knows Serena went through hella abortions to have this baby, okay? And then I find out that the baby is actually in the hospital. After she had the baby, she drives to Philadelphia to Hahnemann, because that's not where she had the baby. They just readmitted her because they found marijuana allegedly in the baby's system. Fucked up. How you gonna wait all this time after all them abortions you done had a baby, and then gonna get the baby allegedly high? You can't do that shit. That's some siren mammy type shit. Some siren mammy type shit. Yes, Kelvin and Serena are married, okay? Common law marriage. And like I said, he's in the middle of moving. I'm not telling you where he's moving to. Word on the street is I can't tell you. I don't want to jeopardize the safety of a mother like that. Starting over, okay? The cat's out the bag. Everybody knows. So she can go on and live her life down south, down here south somewhere, and enjoy her baby. She should be able to walk her baby down the street, but she can't. Not where she at. Let me see. Somebody said it took her 10 years to get here, so that is a journey. Absolutely. Her name says it all. And boy, when she tell that little girl how she was conceived and how many siblings she was supposed to have, goddamn. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Let me see. I have been going in on people for you on IG. So you not cussing them out is okay. I got it. Yes, I can't cuss them out. Y'all can cuss them out. Okay. Thank you guys. Oh, y'all ain't putting no up. Okay. What's going on with Avion's manager, producer, agent, doctor, lawyer, coach, hater, accuser? I don't know what's going on with her, but I'm going to send her a wig. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know who told her to do interviews with half of her damn forehead. I mean, the scalp just gone. It was just bald head. How do you do an interview talking about you somebody's manager and you look like shit? You cannot represent your brand like that. I'm just saying. No, Kelvin did not sign the birth certificate, but I'm sure they're going to go back and re-amend it. He didn't want to sign the birth certificate because that would have really put his ass out there. Okay, you know that shit is public information. Let me see. Man, I love y'all. Let me go ahead and get out this live. I don't want to drag it too much, okay? I'll end up repeating the same thing. Now I gotta go, okay? Now, real quick before I go, all right? Let me shout out Carmarshal for those of y'all that are out here shopping for cars, okay? Please consider Carmarshal first, okay? You shop using their site. They negotiate. All you got to do is enter your zip code. You can shop new. I hope you buy used. Please don't be stupid like me and get a new car. I'm trying to get that bitch back right now. I'm like, I don't want this shit. Every time that damn payment come, I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay, I'm like, shit, I should have got a damn used car. But, you know, trying to be, you know, bougie and shit. Now I'm trying to get that shit back because it look used now, okay? So please, using the link below this video in the description box, okay? Or in the comment section. I'll put it in the comment section after this video is over. Just click the link, enter your zip code, and they will do the shopping for you, okay? Try them first before you try anywhere else because you ain't got to leave your house to go look for no car. Shopping for cars are just a headache. I don't like doing it. I want somebody to do it for me. Just tell me what it is. Give me the features I want and deliver that shit to my house, okay? That's how impatient I am when it comes to shopping for cars, okay? They need my business. I don't need theirs, all right? Carmarshal.com. The link is below in the description box as well as in the comments. All right, now, for those of y'all that are expanding your wine taste and palate, you guys know that I can't drink, but you can drink for me, okay? I am affiliated with the Tasting Room and using the link that is also in the description box as well as in the comment section, okay? They're going to ask you 3 simple questions about what you like, and from that, they're going to curate 6 different bottles of mini tasting bottles, okay? Cater specifically to your tasting profile, offer $9.95, okay? Now, please note that this is a wine club, like a wine membership. So if it's something that you like, please know that they're going to be charging you a small fee once a month, and they're going to be mailing you the bigger bottles from vineyards all over the world. But if something that you don't like, but I don't believe in selling anything that you don't like, please cancel within 30 days because I don't want you getting charged, okay? And then emailing me bitching, I told you here first, okay? I told you here first, okay? The Tasting Room, the link is below in the description box as well as in the comments. Woo! Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the wine on the newest Hunter edition. Thank you all so much for watching, all right? If you like this video, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at UNWINEWITHTASHAK. Please stay tuned for my Jada Pinkett exclusive, okay? Y'all know I'm about to burn the internet up with this. Jada know better. She see me trying to post them damn pictures with Will with no ring on. With no ring on. Neither one of them ain't got no damn ring on. I know I ain't got no ring on because my hands are fat and chunky right now, okay? So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the Portia Williams exclusive, okay, on her fraud ass, I say allegedly fake baby daddy, because she was already pregnant when she met. Anyway, we'll get into that. Definitely Michael Jackson. I do have some other exclusives. Ashanti's father exclusive that's going to be coming too. Thank you guys all for your patience. You know how I go about building my stories and get my stories. I like to make sure that they're legit. And when I put the shit out there, it's as good as gold. Okay. And so please stay tuned for that. And hell, if you didn't like this video, you can still subscribe anyway, just so you can cuss my motherfucking ass out. Okay. Not that I'ma really give a damn anyway. Now I got to go. Okay. And take a shower. Bye.